We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Get it! Drop 50!
And Richardson will throw to start out here. Flushed out right. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Give him 15 yards to start their first drive of the game.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made there by Caden Stearns. The Colts at 3-4 on the year coming into play. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on.
Picked off by Anthony Walker. And the Titans will take over possession here up at the 44. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there on 2nd down. You look at this Colt defense. It's a unit that has had all sorts of issues against the pass. Dead last in the NFL, number 32 in the league.
That was a nice play right there, but overall this season, it's been an absolute disaster. A total lack of communication on the back end. They need a leader who can put this team, this unit, on his shoulder pads and carry them to the right spots.
And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cowboy 80.
To throw, here's Ward. Throw to the right, caught by Okonkwo. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent game. And that is incomplete here.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination.
Broncos, 79 Broncos.
To the air again, Ward. That's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Okonkwo, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Titans use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. At their own 24-yard line. Indy offense at the line and set to go. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 3.
Come on.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. A short one there, caught by Warren. So nothing doing there. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. You talk about this Titan defense. Against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
You know, when actors get ready for a scene, they often ask the question, what's my motivation? But what's the motivation of this group? What's their mindset? What's the problem that they have? Will they create an identity that allows them to get better?
And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right at them and right up the middle.
Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. These two teams, you might recall, met up back in September in Week 3, and it was the visiting Colts who won that first matchup, so they'll look for the season sweep here back home in Indy. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Now Richardson. That's caught right side. It's Warren. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Panther 60, Panther.
Richardson, shotgun on 3rd down. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. That would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it.
It's 4th down.
Oh, they're changing this at the line. Going for it on 4th, Richardson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Tyler Warren from 21 yards away. And the Colts take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Now Ward. A short throw taken in by Conquo. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Cowboy 80, Cup 19, Cup 19.
Ward. Got his man, Conquo. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Throwing now, Ward. Got a man, it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Chigga Conquo with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Titans have taken the lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Let's go now.
And they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week. And you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind. And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago, there's another one right there.
Ready, ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here's Richardson to throw. And this one incomplete. Threw down at the feet of his receiver.
That play looked off right from the beginning because I think he hurt himself a little bit and ended up making the throw short of the back on the screen attempt. It falls incomplete.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Ready. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Richardson looking to throw this. That one finds Pierce right side. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 37. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. Okay, 2nd and 1, you get nothing. What now on 3rd and 1?
Sorry about that. I was so excited I jumped in on you. This is almost like practice to me. Line it up and do it again. You didn't get it right the first time. Just get right back on the ball and go. It doesn't matter that they know you're coming. You ought to be able to pick up this short yardage.
How about this? They'll change it at the line. Going for it on 4th. Here's Richardson. That's to Warren, his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Richardson. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Warren. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
And we constantly talk about people being on the same page. In this situation, the two of them saw the play with the same eyes. They understood where the open spaces were going to be, and they found a way to get there to pick up a new set of downs.
Left side, he finds Pierce. A minute 55 left to go in the first half of play.
Ready?
3rd and 2.
Get it.
Richardson looking to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
Ready.
They'll run here with Taylor. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
Come on. Set. Bronco 80.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Flush to his right. This is caught. Touchdown, Colts. Michael Pittman, his first touchdown on the year. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose. Working out of the gun here, Ward. A short throw taken in by Conklin. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Cut 19. Go.
Ward now working out of the gun. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Back to 60. Back to 60.
To throw is Ward. Got his man, and that's the rookie fourth-round pick. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
15. First down, Tennessee.
Again, it's Ward. Wide open receiver complete. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 7 Pirates, 79 Broncos. Ready.
Throwing is Ward. That's into the hands of Ironman. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
It's a gain of 8.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, minicamp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An out cut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
Cowboy 80.
To the air again, Ward eluding the pressure right. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now a timeout signal for him. They'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. And part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
Hey, check that. Street. Ready, right?
Here's Ward. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Cougar 60 Maverick. Warriors 70. Check Bobcat.
To throw, here's Ward. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Chigakankwo in the final seconds of the first half. And the Titans have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40.
Get it.
A final shot before the half. Richardson lets one go downfield for Pierce. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. And able to get this out to the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. Check.
They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. That's complete to DK. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Here we go, start. 19, Tiger, 19.
Inside handoff, Smith. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Operating from the gun, Ward. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Back to throw. Ward. Throw to the right, caught by Okonkwo. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. On now is the Titans punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Colts are going to take over, albeit deep in their own territory. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced the punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for the second half.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
18, let's go now. Cougar 19. Warrior 70. Cub 19.
From the shotgun, Richardson. That's complete to Pierce. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
A couple of 1st downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 1st down gains. Make it now 3 tackles for a loss in this game, 1 for each quarter.
And for a guy who played defense in college, I can just tell you that he's feeling very satisfied right now by what he's doing, but he's elated because he knows what he's doing is helping his team win the game right now, making some big-time plays, getting into the offensive backfield and spilling everything.
14 yards that time for number 14.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open, just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Richardson going to change the play here.
7 Pirates, 18, Pioneer.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. A short one there, caught by Warren. Down the left sideline. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Tyler Warren with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 21. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Got a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. On play action, Ward. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Go, catch. Go, Reed, go.
Out of the gun, Ward. And he finds a man in the crossing route. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
As a general manager, you're counting on your first and second round draft picks to have a big-time impact on your team. But where you make your bones, rounds 3 through 7. If you can find a few diamonds in the rough there, develop them, then you've got something going, and we're seeing one right here.
Yeah, plays like that lead me to believe that they found a diamond in the rough. They'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Get up. 70 Lions. 3.
Ward. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
So third down, but you got to think they'd like to get closer, even in a dome with good kicking conditions for a possible field goal.
60. 19 Lions. Streets.
From the gun, here's Ward. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. And he has another first down at the Colts 23. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
A first down carry for Smith. Brought down at the 20.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat on blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
70 Timberwolves.
Now Ward. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Throwing now, Ward. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Big Lion. Ready.
They'll try and throw for it with Ward. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Titans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
19. Go.
Smith. Going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got through, but could not get the ball over the chalk. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
It's a quarterback sneak, and he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Titans answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point by York is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's Richardson to throw. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. Down the left sideline. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
That's why you call a screen. You want to catch a defense over-committing. Plenty of space available, and that matched up perfectly. What a convoy he got downfield to pick up big yardage on that play.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And he stopped immediately there.
Probably you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. A big play here. 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Set. 70 Lions. Ready.
Now Richardson. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. Well, they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down.
Bottom line, 2-yard gain's just not going to cut it in this situation. You've got to move the ball downfield in order to have a chance.
Defense will give them that the rest of the way. Here we go. This is 4th down.
Back. Just Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
4th down. Desperation time. Here's Richardson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Okay, we've seen plenty of games. We've been there before. They thought they had this one over with, that they could have stopped them right there on that down. Now they've got to continue to play. That's going to be tough.
It's tough because it was such great coverage. They had him blanketed, especially there in the secondary, but hey, took off and found a way. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. Here now, 2nd and goal.
Mustang 19. Stephanie. Viking 18. Go.
Richardson to throw it. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Here's Richardson. Escaping the pressure right. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with an extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win. Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down 1. It's tempting to go for 2. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans, though, holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, but they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here. Richardson. Flushed out right. And he's going to get in for the 2 points. It was an incredibly gutsy call, but they've taken the lead by a point late in the game. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Panther 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Buffalo 18.
Back to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Right there, he really rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That was a long shot, but they did get one final chance to try to score and overcome this small deficit. No touchdown, though, Charles. And that brings this one to a close.